Hello again, friends. It's me, Mr. Proft, coming to you from sunny Santa Monica, California. We're going to talk about focus statements. What's that? What's a focus statement? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me see if I can show you. To show you, I'm going to have to look at our book, Be a Friend to Trees, and we're going to look at one specific part. So a focus statement is a big idea, and the big idea will have little tiny ideas underneath it. So let's look at what the big idea is here on this page. I'm not sure if you can read this. Don't worry, I will read it for you if you can't. It says, many animals make their homes in trees. So that's the big idea. The big idea is that many animals make their home in trees. So that's the focus statement here for this particular part of the book. And then after that focus statement, they give you some details, like birds build their nests in trees. Monkeys live in trees. Frogs, some frogs spend their whole lives in trees. So our focus statement talked about all the different animals, right? That was a big idea. And then the little details are talking about specific animals, right? The focus statement talked about all of them. The details talk about individual animals. So a big idea is a focus statement. Let me give you some other examples of maybe some big ideas. Let me see if I can go back. Can I go back? Maybe I can't. Maybe I have to do this. Hold on a second. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clack, 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 clack. Let's go back to here. Here are some other focus statements. People get wood from trees. And then we can talk about, that would be the big idea, the focus statement. And then you could talk about all the little details, like things that we make out of wood. Or we could say a focus statement is, there are a lot of different food that we get from trees, right? That could be our big idea. And then later you could go on and talk about individual little fruits, like we get bananas, we get apples. So when I say focus statement, I'm talking about a really big idea. Your job today is to draw and label a picture and write a focus statement that shares some big idea about what people get from trees. Let me give you an example. Let me show you one that I did. And here's my focus statement. Here's a big idea. People get food from trees. All right, that's my focus statement. Oh, and notice that's not really how you spell people, but it's got all the sounds, right? P, E, P, O. So it's okay to just sort of spell things by the way they sound. And this is my big idea. This is my focus statement. People get food from trees. Now, I'm not talking about what food they get. That would be a detail. Right now, I'm just talking about a big idea. People get food from trees, or people use wood for trees, or animals use trees for shelter, right? These are big ideas. And then later, I could give some examples, but right now, I'm just interested in writing a big idea. We're going to talk more about this in class, but if you think you have a pretty good idea of what I mean, then you could go ahead and start your assignment right now. Otherwise, we're going to try to make some time in class to work on this. But your job today is to write a big idea, write a focus statement about something people get from trees. And then once you're done, take a picture, make sure you send that to me or Miss Dano. So focus statements are big ideas. Think of a big idea about what people get from trees, draw a picture of it, label it with words. Please send it to your teacher. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me or Miss Dana. We'll get back to you as fast as we can. And again, we're going to talk more about this in class. So now you know what to do. Time to get to it. Prof out.